Hello, and the Kingdom Come, Deliverance II. Or what I like to think of as the Adventures of Henry. So I'm trying to get out of here pretty quickly because, I don't know, somebody seems to be looking for me for some strange reason. I don't know why. I don't know if I annoyed somebody or went somewhere where I shouldn't have gone, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, oh, you are my little furry friend. We are over at, let's see, Sukdal, and I need to go to the village because we're looking for a thunderstone. Not to be confused with a thunder buddy. It's a thunderstone, and it's been a long and interesting quest, and now I'm wondering how on earth I'm actually going to get this thing, because yeah, there's a few miscreants have been is one way to describe it, and yeah. Oh, oh.
Whoa!
Nope. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Right, there you go. Turn around. Right, go and park yourself there. While you're here, you can, well, just stay here for now.
Sit. Stay.
Goodbye. So yeah, so there's been a few people who've acquired this over time. I mean, we thought we won it in a boxing competition, but no, apparently not. The person who we originally tried to get it from didn't actually have it. Somebody took it from them. So we went in search of them, and turns out somebody took it from them. And let's see. Oh, actually, let's put our better gear on, I think. And I think somebody sold it to somebody here, apparently. That's the last we've heard. So hopefully they've still got it. The question then is, how do we get it? I mean,
better the pillory than the noose.
Oh dear. If they bought it, even though it was a stolen item, I might be reluctant to just hand it over. Manada. That's who.
Greetings to you.
Oh yes, I'm here about a thunderstone.
I heard you bought a thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborsh, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
Hey, what does an owl perched on your roof mean?
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
I'm confused. I thought it was a crow on your roof that the hand of death was coming. Anyway, I could tell him the stone is cursed. Well, maybe I can help. Maybe I can have a look at it.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Ricky, so what do you actually know about this illness?
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechkau, near Kolin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. See you soon, my friend.
Yeah, that's possibilities, I suppose. Okay, so what do you know about this illness?
Do you know anything about Peter's illness?
I have no idea. I don't deal with these things. Farewell, sir.
Do you know?
God bless.
I offered Mlada to try and cure Peter. Can you think of anything that might help?
I already gave the women some advice, but they just don't listen to me.
What did you tell them?
To put Peter in a dark room, because speaking to him makes it worse. But most importantly, they should get some vinegar and salt and rub it on the soles of his feet. Then they should mix mallow, linseed, bran, and a pinch of salt and boil it in water. Strain that through a cloth and add a bit of honeycomb as well as a drop of wood oil. Then all they have to do is wash his arse out with it. Finally, they need to cut open a black chicken along its backbone and put it on Peter's forehead. But before that, they'll have to shave his head. Peter is going mad, and this is the only thing that can help him.
Yeah, that sounds pretty complicated to cure somebody who's gone mad.
That's not exactly a simple procedure. I can't promise you I'll try it.
Trust me, this is the only thing that's going to help him. Simply put, Peter's losing his marbles.
Do you have any idea how it might have happened?
Well, I know he was headed to Colin on business, but he never made it there. He came back all red, couldn't breathe, as if he was being hanged. I wouldn't be surprised if some bandit grabbed him by the throat along the way.
I'll ask him if he was attacked.
That would be my guess. And why else would he be looking for weapons, eh? He's afraid. See you later, my friend.
Interesting. So you're yeah. I mean that is a possibility. If he's being attacked.
Greetings. What do you want?
Anything at this stage? I mean, do you know anything about Peter's illness?
I offered Mlada to try and cure Peter's illness. Can you think of anything that might help me?
Honestly, none of us here knows what to do. I picked some herbs for Mlada and left them in the room. That's about all I can do for them. It came over him so suddenly.
Can you at least tell me when Peter started feeling ill?
I don't remember exactly when, but I do remember that Peter was transporting goods all the way to Pechkau. He took his horse and dog and set out at first light, but he was back before noon. He said he had to turn around near Opotovitz. I have no idea what happened to him there. Maybe his horse got spooked or his dog bit him. I just don't know.
Thank you. I'll ask him if anything like that happened to him.
Take care, sir.
I think that's where Sigemund's soldiers are. So we got told there was some villagers got attacked. I know there was one... Where was it? That's Miskowitz. There's Sigismund's camp. Yeah, up here, because I mean, we were trying to get to Rabosh. And that's down as a place that they don't like us. I don't know whether it was it that one maybe? I went nearby and it looked as though they were going to attack me. I know there was some village I was going near and it's like, ooh, they were pretty hostile. So it's a possibility. Maybe he's took an injury.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
You wouldn't happen to know anything more about Peter's illness?
Do you know anything about Peter's illness that might help me cure him?
I already told Mlada everything I could think of. Nothing worked. Farewell, my friend.
I was really trying to get a better handle on what caused his problems. I mean, we know it kind of like started on his return. Apparently, you're not going to tell me anything. You're not going to tell me anything. So it seems to have started when he was heading south his ways. Something happened and he's come back in this state. I mean, he could have been attacked. Yeah, it's quite possible he was attacked. And there's maybe a deep wound or something. Okay, so I can't talk to you. So it could be that. He's developed like a high fever or something. Oh, someone's got the sneeze. Oh, there he is.
I apologise.
Sorry. Yep, okay, sorry. Is there anything obvious around here?
Peter is fasting. I should talk to him about it.
Yeah, because he's not eating anything. Lockpicks.
All sorts of medicines. I can ask Peter if they're helping him.
Can't. Go on.
Mind you, I must admit there was those... That's a thought. The previous people who had it... Now, where was that? Was that at Rabosh? Yeah, it might have been, because one of the guys who was involved in fighting the bandits over here... I mean, he was seriously traumatized by having to fight those guys, so it could... that's a possibility. Just the sheer trauma of it.
Why would a craftsman need weapons? I'll ask him about it.
So maybe he was making things for somebody and he got attacked. That's what it's coming round to for me. It seems a bit unusual that he just set off and then suddenly took in. I mean, it's possible, but there's no sign of wounds. And what else? Yeah, he seems to be on somebody who wants to give up. That's bizarre. Right, when he talked to me though.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Mada didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Now this is kind of odd because he's not showing sign of injuries, but I'll ask. Yeah, I mean he could have been bitten. I don't know of any snakes, but were you attacked by any chance?
When you went to Pechkow on business, did anything happen to you on the way? Did you get attacked?
I got away from them.
Well, there aren't any signs of a brawl on your body, but you look as if someone was choking you right now. I can see the veins on your neck pulsing.
Sigismund. He's the one who's got me by the throat.
What do you mean?
Soon he'll send his army here to crush us, just like in Ep90. When I saw what happened there, they didn't stand a chance.
Did they have a fortress in Ep90?
No,
But you do have one here.
that doesn't mean anything. They'll only lay siege for us longer and we'll die slower.
I don't think I can convince you otherwise.
Any animal injuries? I mean, did your horse injure you?
Did you get hurt by your horse?
No.
I don't necessarily mean being thrown off. Sometimes even a bite or a kick can cause problems.
Our horses are tame. But they make us an easy target for Sigismund's army. I'm sure they'll burn down our house first and slaughter the horses while they're at it.
Easy, Peter. An inexperienced rider's horse can get spooked on a bridge or near a cliff. It can give you a real scare, realizing how close you were to death.
We've been close to death since that army arrived here, and nobody listens to the warnings.
Except for you.
Exactly.
Okay. So why have you got weapons in your workshop? I'm assuming he's... Yeah, because he kind of think he's given up, but he still has weapons.
I found some weapons in your workshop. Did you hurt yourself?
No.
Look, I'm a knight of humble descent too. Neither Vanyet nor Bernard spared me much in the training arena, but now I know how to swing a sword without too many scratches and cuts. And since I don't see any on you either, I wonder why a cooper like you would own a sword.
For when Sigismund's army arrives.
That's what the local garrison is for.
The garrison can't stop that horde. Trust me. There's got to be someone here who'll at least try.
The garrison will stay at the fortress where you have to escape to. Nobody will hurt you there.
They'll come at night. And before anyone of the fortress finds out, the village will be on fire.
Well, I can hardly talk you out of that worry.
Yeah, no wonder he's concerned then. Okay, well, I'll have a look and...
Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
Would explain why he's not eating or drinking either. So what about... Well, I think I better examine them all the same.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odour. Bodily humours aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtal?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that.
This is very strange. So, what do you eat and drink then? Didn't seem as if you were actually doing that.
How's your appetite lately? I see you haven't touched the food, but the wine, on the other hand...
I'm hungry. Aye. But I've got no appetite. My stomach is clenching. I can hardly get a bite in before I start heaving. Wine at least helps me fall asleep and forget all the grief I'm giving Blada.
I can't help you with that. All I need is a sip of ale, and I can feel the devil in me.
And you don't sleep much either.
And what are your nights like? Mladder said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord P6's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats, and they startle me.
So Lord P6 likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord P6 was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Abatovitz, Suchdol is next. I'm sure of it.
So what medicines have you been given? I mean, are the herbs
I
helping?
see you have a lot of herbs here.
Mlada brought them.
I see a lot of mugwort here. The local deer won't be happy that Mladder took their favourite herb. Have you got worms in your stomach, too?
Mugwort helps me sleep. And forget everything that's been happening around here lately. Especially when I wash it down with wine.
You ought to be careful with mugwort. It can help in small doses, but if you use it for too long, it'll only make your problems worse. It can cause dizziness, cramps, even unconsciousness. Mixing it with wine will only speed it up.
So be it.
Okay, it's all in his head. He's seen something. It's whatever he saw out there has got him seriously stressed. I mean, he said he's going mad and he's
foul temper today, aren't you?
he's onto a bit of a point there, because it's all in his head. Although what gets me is the throat, because it sounds like he was attacked.
Not only is it possible, it's happening.
No, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns. Said is not so.
You're just milking a cow as you normally do. So there's nothing except that what gets me though is he does have bruising around the neck. So maybe he was threatened, told about the soldiers, and that seriously spooked him. And to him, it's like that's it. It's the end of the road. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up on the roof. I mean, I've already seen the weapons, because it's like he was thinking of preparing for war, but he's kind of like just given up. I would have liked to have seen, like, did he see was there a dog around here?
My God, for that much, I even
They're coming. They're close now.
I mean, he could have put things in the chest, but he would have been bad about breaking into that place. Curiouser. Because I've been up here and I didn't notice anything, but so I'm assuming this is to the people who live here. I mean, I'm kind of looking to do that. I mean, he could have hidden something to give me a clue, but no. So that's interesting. So now that we're getting better at lockpicks, There's nothing in here, is there? Yeah, I think that's probably been optimistic. Think he's hidden some. I mean, I don't think they would have sort of given him a letter or something. I think he's been seriously spooked. Maybe attacked, roughed up by the soldiers.
Peter, it's me again. Henry, I'd like to take another look at you. What am I going to do with you, Peter?
It's the war. That's what's it's seriously got to him. That's what he's so worried about. He keeps repeating it, so it's got to be
Your
that.
body is healthy, but your soul isn't. A deep melancholy has taken hold of you. Sigismund's army is the cause. A lot of ordinary folk are frightened and anxious because of the soldiers, but you're completely petrified.
You don't have to remind me.
What am I going to do with you? The chamomile decoction will help calm your mind, and a bag of dried chamomile surely won't go to waste either. You'll also definitely need to adjust your diet. I'll help you with that. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. I'll get things ready and come back to you soon.
Yeah, I can't help but feeling that that's what it's been about. He's gone out there and he's been seriously spooked. Because that's what happened to one of the guys. I mean, because there was 3 of them went to attack those bandits over there. One of them survived and he was still over there. One of them was held captive. The other one, he was seriously traumatized just by getting into a fight. So I don't know what happened to him, but other than maybe he got...
I can't.
Yeah.
Go on.
Right, so let me go back to, because I don't think I've got anything on me. I need to give him, there was mention of giving him some chamomile decoction, that's for like healing. There's also mention of getting some dried herbs, and I'm keeping them in the chest now.
Die!
But yeah, there's nothing physically, well,
Quick!
I think it's like he had bruisings around the neck, suggesting it'd been maybe like a soldier grabbed him and put him into a chokehold or something. It's not really the sort of thing he's cut out for. Right, back up. So I should have a potion on me, but I think it was the dried herbs that was mentioned. Because he's completely lost his appetite. I'm still puzzled over the weapons, mind, because he's gone to the trouble of getting these weapons, but he's kind of like given up. And that's what's kind of puzzling. Because he's saying like someone's got to fight the fight, but
My humble respects.
okay. Yeah, someone's got to fight the fight, but let's close that. That might be what got me into trouble last time. It was either that or the walking into the guard. I didn't seem to like it for some reason. Right, I don't have any dried chamomile. Is there a herbalist around somewhere?
My respects.
Where is a herbalist? Or an apothecary?
It happens! Just watch
Sorry.
where you're going next time.
I was in a rush. Because there's the bench. Yeah, there's nobody in here. Maybe we could maybe borrow them. Or not. Right, so there's no one there. Because it's not a one-off, I think it's for like a continuous treatment maybe. Fudgesicles. Don't think there's an apothecary there. I mean there's a bench there. Don't want to go all the way to Kuttenberg. Yeah, there's no one there either. Come on. I haven't seen anybody in my travels around. You would think like if there's a bench, there's... yeah, I mean if there's a bench, there must be somebody around that does that sort of stuff. Because there's the guard.
My respects.
Yeah, you're a guard. Yeah, you'd think there's like a blacksmith and a... like apothecary around here, but maybe not. What time is it? Just seems to be guards. Yeah, you're just a guard. You're a guard. You're a huntsman. Fudgesicles. There's a blacksmith over there, presumably.
Nice and slow.
Right, I think I'll give them the decoction to see if there's anything else that's suggested.
Quick!
Because it's basically just stuff to calm him down. Oh, he needs a lot of like.
Whoa!
A lot of help. I think the only solution to the problem really is to take care of Sigismund. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon.
Oh yes, that ointment of yours. None of your bloody business. Only ate when there's a storm.
That's handy, isn't it?
Why?
At least you
What do we got here then? I mean, there's green. I mean, maybe possibly get something from a
know when
grove.
to
Lovely
round
tree
up
like
the
that.
cattle and gather
It's a
in the
nice
hay.
place to
Aye.
rest when passing
When
by.
I'm old and infirm.
It's worth trying.
Vegetables! Good day, sir.
Right, let's try.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, I mean, you've got some. I mean, I could get some. Well, there's probably some lying around, quite frankly. He doesn't have dried herbs, but
I'd like to do something about that price.
Huh. Very well.
there you go, 2.5.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My, thank you kindly. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Well, didn't really, but what about this one?
Carrots, parsley.
Right, have you got what I'm
Good
looking
day.
for?
What would you like?
I'll have a look
Let's
at
see.
your wares.
Ugh.
Maybe next time then, sir.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Right, so there's the tavern. There's the innkeeper. Well, it'd be a bit unusual for the innkeeper to have some, I think. Smokehouses. Plenty of washing areas, which is interesting. There's a church over there.
God be with you.
You're a drunken
You're
person.
always welcome
You're a
here,
drunken person. You're a musician. You're a right hand.
Greetings.
Villager.
Day.
Oh,
What do you want?
trade.
Show me your wares.
Okay, you've got plenty of alcoholic beverages. I think I'll get some. Oh, let's go with fine wine. We're doing some fine wine.
I'd like to do something about that price.
I suppose we could give it a try.
Of course we can. How about I give you 15?
That, and a little tip.
Well, well. Thanks a lot. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Right, I need to get used to drinking, basically. Hang on. Oh, it's a different. That's why I've got a different outfit on, haven't I? Right. Oh, bicycles. Right, I'll head over here, and I think we can at least give him a decoction. I can give him one of Henry's. Oh, was it a marigold decoction? No, it was a. No, it was the chamomile. That's because that's to calm him down. There's a chamomile brew. Ah. Yeah, it could be that. It's the chamomile he needs, isn't it? I always think that the marigold one.
They're coming. They're close now.
I wonder if he got like tipped off or something. Maybe they told him about the army. Who knows? Oh, you're putting your gear away.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
Oh, I don't have the dried chamomile. Right, so I need dried chamomile. So
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
I'll give him a strong one. I'm going to have to go back and find some. I'm going to have to find a...
Great. Another potion.
You can drink it before bed, of course. That's what it's for. But let me give you a word of advice. As soon as you feel melancholia taking hold of you again, take a sip. Or even just smell it. That'll be enough to put your mind at ease. You'll see. And suddenly you'll realise it's not so hard to return to your work.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in trying.
Need to give him that. Could help him face his fears.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's camped nearby. That's why I'd like to tell you something. Being afraid is only natural. But tell me, why are you afraid? You worried about Malada, the farm, Zuchtal?
Aye.
Well, that doesn't make you a coward. It means you care about your loved ones. Take that fear and turn it into vigilance. With it, you'll always be one step ahead. I can see you're an observant person, sensitive to what's going on right now.
Observant? If only I knew what to do with it.
How about this? Take your valuables and bury them in a safe place. If the army attacks and burns down your cottage, you'll build a new one.
But they'll kill us. So what good will it do me?
Just listen. Have the others in the village do the same. If they have cattle, they should try to drive them off before the attack starts. If they don't manage in time, no matter. Cows have legs too. They can take care of themselves. Always keep a horse ready. And if the attack begins, ride with Mlada to the fortress.
But what about the others in the village?
Well, they've still got you. Peter, the watchful Cooper. You'll hardly be able to notice the soldiers approaching if you're stuck here in bed. But when you get back to work, you'll see what's going on. And remember, you and Mlada aren't alone in this.
When you say it like that, it doesn't seem so hopeless. I should take better care of our village.
Then Sigismund can burn all the houses to the ground, but he'll never break the spirit of Zuchtal.
Right.
Wait a moment.
I need to find some dried chamomile. Don't think I left any. I think I. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any, and I'm pretty sure I took everything off the horse. Usually it's the apothecary that has them. Where can I get dried? What's the horse called? Yeah, you don't have any, do you? Oh. Bunchicles. Where am I going to get dried chamomile around here? I mean, it's possible, but I think I'm gonna have to go all the way to Devil's Den. I mean, unless there's an apothecary here. There's none there. There's none there. That place has been taken over. Doesn't look like one there. What's that? There's a priest there. Miskovitz. I don't remember seeing one. Yeah, there's not one there.
Someone's been...
Go!
Whichsicles, I'm gonna have to go all the way to up to there, because I know there's an apothecary up there. Let's see. Ugh, it's a long, long way. So if we head up on out onto the main road.
Quick!
And I'm making assumptions because I've seen them. I've seen this stuff in a an apothecary before. It's just frustrating that because I don't have any on me.
Whoa!
Ooh, hold on. Is it a drying rack? Maybe you can dry them on a drying rack. You don't necessarily have to dry food on a drying rack. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I saw one there. Right, let's try that.
Quick!
Yeah, we might not actually be limited to food. I wonder if it's possible to dry herbs on a drying rack.
Whoa!
Red, the best on the market.
Right. Where's my furry friend gone?
Come here!
Ah, there you are, Dougie. Right,
Aye, come here.
right,
Here, mutt!
here. Have a piece of bacon. At least I can chase somebody up today.
Lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grain.
Right, let's have a look-see over here. Right, where is a... There's a smokehouse. There's not a drying rack around here somewhere. Aha. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what the heck, I'll just do the lot. Yeah, if I give him them, I mean that might last him a bit longer. Ah, that was sly, that. I was going to go all the way back to get some. Or, and they may not have even had any, quite frankly. Sheesh. So at the moment he's just drinking wine. You can't keep anything down because of the stress. He's that
I was standing
freaked
in the
out.
yard when I saw this cloud in
So
the sky.
I'm going to speculate that it was a case of he got attacked by the soldiers when he was up there. Got in a chokehold and told about what was going to happen, and it's... Yeah, it's just traumatised the poor guy. Right.
Peter, it's me again. I want to discuss your treatment. I'd like to give you some dried chamomile.
You can have it all. Or you only want one? Ah, does he want 10? Or do you want 1? I'm confused.
But you already gave me the decoction. How much chamomile do I have to stuff myself with?
Don't eat the dried chamomile. Put it under your pillow. Or add it to your soap. Sometimes the most complicated things really are that simple.
Well, chamomile certainly smells better than that mugwort stuff. Thank you.
You could do with probably a change in diet as
You
well.
need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
And then I shall finish. Ooh. I'm going to pray for you. I mean, I'm not a priest, but I'll at least try and do that to help you.
A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Now, I'm not going to try and cast a spell. I mean, I'm not going to go down that path. I mean, that's taking things too far.
Well then, I've done everything I can. Things will get better, Peter. You'll see. Anyway, I'll come back to see you in a few days.
Hopefully. I mean, it's all in the mind. I mean, it's a case of he's got into that situation and there's dark gloom over him, so that's going to be hard to get out of, and only he can do it, really. So there's no point asking for anything there. I'm a bit puzzled. I think when we were over at Bosch, I rescued somebody over there, and they mentioned something about some... Yeah, he mentioned something about some stash. I can't say I ever saw it, quite frankly. Don't think I want to go there about plague victims. That's a bit worrying there. So there's a herb garden up there, so I haven't fully looked out that area. But yeah, that was kind of odd there, because he mentioned something about a stash, and I don't remember ever seeing it. Or Henry said he had. It's got me intrigued. Right, so there's a shrine up there. That's way back to the previous region. There's an overgrown quarry there. Oh, what's that flooded cottage then? So that's on the main road out, is it? Right, come on, doggy. May as well have a look around.
Carrots,
Try and stay in the region.
vegetables.
I'll come back and see him in a while. Hopefully I'll pick him up and give him a bit of a mood boost.
Quick!
Right, keep going. Just head in this kind of general direction. You coming?
Quick!
Right. We need to avoid the running into the ground.
Whoa!
Oh, okay, you stopped on your own. You made it bigger than that, did you? That was clever of you. Right. Get back on track.
Go!
Curious, there's like I think there's a wagon. Oh, that might have something interesting there. Right, where do we need to stop at? There's a camp there. So the looksy over there. Something about a flooded cottage. I mean, if that's been flooded. Leave my dog alone. good.
Oh,
Camp around here somewhere. Oh, there it is there. I mean, I could go and clear away those miscreants on the road. Well, I think that the soldiers that are heading by will probably take care of them, to be fair. Right, so there's a flooded cottage down there. That sounds intriguing. I want to take a look at that. I'll just have a bit of a look around the area, because, yeah, it could be a while before he, well, assuming he picks himself up. Could be a while. Right.
whoa.
Now, if you're woofing about this flooded cottage, I already know about it. Yeah, I don't know why I need to know.
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
Yeah, we got shot in the back, didn't we? That was a bit painful. I don't think we can get in there. So why do I need to know about a flooded cottage? This makes no sense.
What have you found, boy?
What have you found? I mean, if you're talking about that flooded cottage, I've already found it. Ooh. Okay. I think, that's worth something. Intriguing. Curious and curiouser. The fact that there's flies around suggests there's a dead body as well somewhere, but... Or it could just be the water, but... Ooh. I'm getting out of here. If I can. Can we get out of here? I don't like being in this water. Seriously?
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
I can't even get out of here, quite frankly. That's a thought. We shouldn't be wandering around dressed like this. I'm just saying. So, I can hear you, but I can't get out, mate. I'm stuck here. For whatever reason, I can't get out. It's alright for you. I can't get out. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's some sage there. I guess I'll grab that while we're here. And there's some chamomile there. That was quite useful, that. I don't know. It just suddenly dawned on me. I'm thinking, how am I going to get dry herbs? Oh yeah, there's a drying rack. Holy God. I'm going to go all the way back to that place where the dried devil is, back to the tavern, because I know there's an apothecary there, and they usually sell them. And the dry stuff. Good grief. Right. There was something up closer here. Right, so there's something here maybe. So what are two dead trees doing? Aside from being, well, dead, obviously. Has somebody, like, done something there? Is it like a marker for a... Ooh. I mean, a good place to bury treasure, I'd assume. Good marker. Speaking of which, I still haven't got round to finding some treasure. I think there's some treasure in the other area. Because I've got a map for it, but I haven't seen it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Right here. Can you stay put? It's either a lot of bees. Wasps or something. Oh, hold on, what's that? 348 groschen. Cool. Where's these buzzy things? Yeah, that was definitely useful. I'm not going to complain of that. Right. Is there anything else interesting around here we can go and look for? I mean, I don't need to do any washing. So there's that there, which is a drowned wagon. Right. Can you get down there, maybe? Right, that's a bit better. Right, so there's a wagon that might have some, you know, things in it that nobody wants anymore. It's a possibility. Go on. I mean, as far as I'm aware, that place is now cleared out. Because we took care of the boss and we took care of the guards, so...
Whoa!
There it is. Let's have a look-see. Right, you park yourself over here. I'm not seeing anything in there. That's a bit disappointing. Colour me disappointed. I was like really hoping like there might be some really useful things here. In particular money. Is there any like barrels or chests or anything washed up around here? Ooh. Oh dear. That's not looking good. That's looking good though. I've got a rusty key for something. Oh, that was you. I wondered what was... Something was interesting, apparently. Right. Yeah, whoever you were... I mean, they've left me with a key to something. I don't know what, but a key to something. Intriguing now. I've got a key to something, but I don't know what. Worse still, I don't even know where it is. That's frustrating, that. It means there's a... Presumably there's a chest out there that needs to be opened. I mean, it wants to be opened. And we've got the key for that. But unfortunately, I don't know where it is. Go and have a look.
Free!
Come on then, Mutt. See if you can find anything. Ideally a chest that's, you know, got a lock on it, the lock needs opening, and that sort of stuff. And it's got lots of money in it. Other things might be useful, but mostly the well, so they were taken out by someone with a hunting arrow. Intriguing. What did I find in? Might be a case of someone's around that'll tell you about this place. I mean, I just happen to know about where everything is because of my scholarly wisdom. Apparently we're good at knowing things. Right, well, there's a fisherman's camp up there. There's a cottage in the woods up there. I guess I'll have a look around. I mean, why not? I mean, I could also take care of any miscreants on the road, I suppose. I'm assuming those lot have moved on. Well, I say they moved on. To be fair, I did kill them. I did take care of them. I mean, they were being mischievous and they were causing problems. They had to be taken care of. Let's have a look. I mean, I don't think... Yeah, that seems more like a trader who's going by with a wagon. Well, to be fair, I'd rather unlock chests in a more interesting way with a lockpick, for instance. It's exciting. The more practice I can get, the better. Oh, hold on. Hello. So this is a fisherman's camp. Oh, that's a nice pillow. Is that a hand? Oh dear. Looks like they got caught in a net. Oh, ooh. Oh dear.
I should go back.
That's bad. Ooh. And there's a cottage in the woods. And what time is it? It's getting late. I think we might just go in here, just out of curiosity, because yeah, I did clear them all out. Probably worth going back to the castle and get some sleep. I think he needs a few days, so he may not like suddenly snap out of it tomorrow. I like to live in hope, you know. You never know. I mean, we're optimistic. Nope, that's just a branch. I thought it might have been a black rabbit or something. You talking about this place over here, are you?
Show me.
Yeah. That's interesting. There's somebody still here. And there's a herbalist here. Somebody who's been kicked out of somewhere, maybe. I'm intrigued. Maybe we found another herbalist. Or maybe there's something more sinister going on.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me. And I found this lot.
Watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man!
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
Well, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked. You have to fight till the bitter end.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.